Merry Christmas all, and welcome back to Crafting with Cami. I hope you're all having a great Christmas and a great holiday season. I am still working on my December daily, but today is going to be a little different. We have another mystery envelope challenge. This is a collaboration with the Inspiration Collaboration Design Team, and today we are doing the mystery challenge, which Melanie sent out to us. So she says, Merry Christmas, everyone. For your mystery envelope this month, I have included some pocket cards from the Reindeer Days Memories and More collection, as well as some festive 6x6 papers from the Take a Bow paper pack. I'd love to see how you can incorporate these into a 12x12 layout. Have fun and enjoy your holiday. Merry Christmas, Melanie. Thank you, Melanie. And this goes perfect with my December daily. I do understand the challenge of a 12x12 scrapbook layout. My December daily, if you haven't seen it, is a 6x8. So I am going to create a page for my 6x8 album, but I'm going to show you how you can easily change that, transform that into a 12x12 layout. So we have some 3x4 pocket cards. These two are frames. This one's a journaling spot. And then on the other side, we have Merry Christmas, Believe in the Magic, and Winter Blessings. These are so fun. I did not pick this up for myself, so I am so glad that Melanie has shared with me so generously. And then we have Merry Christmas, the Reindeer, and another journaling spot. Very merry with the trees and some stripes. We have these cute reindeer with another frame. And then the two papers that she included. This one's red with polka dots. We have green with these little stars. And on the other side, we have striped polka dots in rows, and then this diagonal stripe. So fun. And because we are using the same Stampin' Up! Product, the colors coordinate with the colors for the Reindeer Days paper pack that I am using. So these are part of that collection. These are the Reindeer Days Memories and More. So those coordinate with the Reindeer Days that I've been using in the book. These are Take a Bow. So they aren't the same collection, but the colors coordinate because it's all Stampin' Up! I'm going to be documenting day 24. I am working ahead since this video is going live on the 25th. I have some Christmas celebrations and time to spend with my family too. So I am recording this ahead. I won't have the pictures to add to it. I did think about bringing in one of these page protectors, which has the 4 spots of 3x4 sections, because I love these pocket cards so much. So then I could slide one of these in and do my journaling there. So I could always add that between the two pages, or I can include this on a different page. We'll see how many of these I end up using. But I thought these were great placeholders for photos. I could trim my photos down a little bit and put them inside the frame. How fun would that be? And then I also have these ones that I could use for frames, like this one. I could easily do a 4x6 in. So what if I did like a 4x6 photo, because this measures out to be exactly 4x6. And then I could trim my photo down. The other side is this Very Merry, which is kind of in the center. So if I wanted to gut this out, cut the center out, I could use that Very Merry still. And then I don't know that I like the plaid with the stripes, but I think this one might work. So then I could add a photo there. And then I could have a photo here. These are so cute. I kind of want to fussy cut one out. I could use that as a pocket. I could put this up on 3D foam, 3D dimensionals, and use it as a pocket to slide things into. Ooh, I like that idea. And then we have these pattern papers. I really like this star one. And then we have the stripes too. Oof, I have some planning to do. I've made some decisions on my layout here. I cut down the pattern paper to 1.5 inch strips by 4. So I am going to put these along the edges here. So I have the fronts and the backs of all of these. And I'm not sure which ones I want where yet, but I do think I want to separate these green ones. And then I do want to use this as a pocket. So I have 3D foam on the 3 edges, and I want that down here. So see how that lines up with those then, since this is 4 inches tall. And then I thought a large photo here would be nice. So I have a photo mat. And I think if I do like a 4x6, this is 4x6, so then this is slightly smaller. I could do like that and have a large photo. And then I had talked about using these as photo mats, and I think that would be fun. So then if I slid those down in here and kind of used those, so then those would be 3x4s. This is day 24, so I have that there. And I thought this layout could use the poinsettias that I had created long ago. And they've been waiting in my vegetable tray. So then I just kind of laid these out in a triangle. And I kind of want a cluster here, so maybe something like that. I do still really love this journaling card. I love the front and the back, the winter blessings, and then with the journaling. So I don't think I'm going to add that to this layout, but I am going to bring in one of those page protectors with the 4 3x4s, and I'll put it in there. So you'll see it coming up in a future video. But I just think that is the cutest. So I'm going to set that aside. And then I did want to add a title to this. So I wanted to bring over some more of that light green and the brown. So from my Christmas labels, I cut out this shape here. And then using the Reindeer Fun, I stamped out Christmas is Better Together. So I have Christmas is Better Together. I did go around every single piece of paper on here and this with mocha ink. You could use the early espresso. I just used mocha to stamp this, so then I just went around all my edges with that too. These little gems here are from Stampin' Up. They are the Cherry Cobbler Pearl adhesive backed berries. So I think I might use these to add to my clusters too when I'm finished. But I like how this is looking, and I think I do like the red here, although it is right behind the poinsettia, so maybe I should switch these two around. I really like this paper, so I kind of want that one on the end so that more of it shows. And then we could go like that. Yeah, I think that looks better behind that poinsettia. I am going to cut out the center of this, so I'm not wasting all of this behind here. So to cut out the center, you'll need one of these rail trimmers. And I just need like 1/4 of an inch to show. So I'm going to go up, let's go 3/4 of an inch. And then you'll start at 3/4 of an inch and then leave 3/4. So again, I'm going up to the 3/4, starting at 3/4 here, and then leaving the 3/4 down at the bottom. All right, so I have all of this for another project. And this will go behind my photo. I like the visual triangle this creates, and then the brown is brought down. Could always bring in some more brown down here, like in these bells. Maybe 2 of the small ones. There's 2 different sizes when you stamp them. Looks a little random. Yeah, I don't know. I'm almost liking the simplicity of this, and then once we get our photos on, it'll add more color. Let's add some more of these gems going around here, these adhesive back berries. So I just want to add a couple into both clusters, and I'm wondering if I want to bring in some of these white ones or if I want to stick with the red. Maybe the red. All right, I have 3 in each cluster there. Super simple, but with all the fun patterns, I am liking it. All right, I said I would show you how to easily transform this into a 12 by 12. Here's a piece of 12 by 12 white cardstock, and look how you can just place this down in the middle, and it already, you know, comes together as a 12 by 12. I would personally leave these at 6 inches. I cut them down to 4 for my layout, but if you left them at 6 inches, if you bring this down just a smidge, so then this would carry down to the bottom, and then you could bring this down to the bottom, add a strip of paper there, and then you could add, you know, a different color up here or bring in more pieces and have it continue up above. See what I'm saying? And you could have the white behind these still, or you could do a different color behind. So super easy to continue these strips just a little bit longer and create the 12 by 12 layout. You could also, you know, finish it off with a piece of, let's see, shimmer trim. So if you wanted to cut these down to the 4 inches to match this card here, you could finish it off with just a little piece of shimmer trim, add some colored cardstock down there, or just leave some white space. You could do your journaling down there. You could finish off the top along with that. A piece of shimmer trim at the top and the bottom. Super easy to transform one of these 6 by 8 layouts into a 12 by 12. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it brought you inspiration. Be sure to check out the Inspiration Collaboration Design Team playlist. I'll have that linked below. And I have my December daily playlist at the end of this video as well. Thank you, Melanie, for the mystery envelope. It worked perfectly for the album I'm working on. And until next time, live a life worth scrapping. Bye, guys.